What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Faustopebles. And originally I had this video recorded at Disneyland, but due to many issues I had with the video, I'm gonna redo it just in my room. So bear with me, and today we are going to cover which ride is better. Disneyland's Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster or Disney California Adventure Toy Story Midway Mania. So for starters, these rides are very similar in case you've never ridden any of them. They both have a moving cart that moves you along, kind of like most rides do, I guess. They are both shooting games with different blasters. I'll get to the differences later on in this video. So as any other shooting game, you tally up the scores and you see where you rank at the end of the game. And they both have a giant animatronic that talks to you before the ride. Currently at Toy Story Midway Mania, Mr. Potato Head is currently down, but this does not take away any points from it because it is there. It's just under refurbishment, or they don't want it to get damaged while they're doing the retheming of Pixar Pier. So even though it's not there right now, I'm still including it as part of the similarities right here. Now, as far as differences goes, these rides are very different. Before this year, I had only ridden Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. In January, for my birthday, was the first time I ever rode Midway Mania. And I always thought they were the same until I actually rode them, and I was like, wow, I understand why there's two of these type of rides now, because they're completely different. And the differences at Midway Mania is that it has 5 rides in total. Well, not 5 rides, but it has 5 mini games in total. Midway Mania is a very carnival themed ride where you gotta like pop the balloons, you gotta stop rockets, stop crates, and other fun little mini games. The ride is 4D. The only part that really stands out to me when you're popping balloons and it blows a gust of air as you pop balloons. So if you pop 1, you get 1 little gust. If you get 2, and so on and forth. But every balloon you pop, you do get a gust of air, so that's pretty cool in my opinion. And another difference for Midway Mania is the use of screens. So you have to wear 3D glasses and you're just going through different screens and you're aiming at the screens. And the final difference between Midway Mania and Astro Blasters is the type of gun. The gun is just stationed in one location and you could move up, down, left or right, and it has a little rope at the end and you just gotta keep pulling it. I know this looks wrong, but you gotta just pull. Yeah. And now for Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, it's just one game with a pretty coherent storyline, which is basically stop the Emperor Zurg and return him to the store because he is a bad toy. For Astro Blasters, you actually have animatronics and like little cardboard cutouts that are moving with a target on it, and it's various throughout the room. So you have things popping up, you have things moving, you have a giant animatronic over here, you have a pterodactyl flying over you. So the experience is far more immersive when it comes to the shooting. And speaking of shooting, this one you're actually able to take out the gun and shoot anywhere you want, while also manually being able to spin your little cart. And unlike Astro Blasters, this one actually has a little trigger, so you not have to be pumping the rope, which honestly makes my arm so tired when I play that game. So overall, that's what's similar and different about Astro Blasters and Toy Story Midway Mania. But there could only be one winner. And to be honest, the winner surprises me. And the winner is Toy Story Midway Mania. And of course, this is just my opinion, so if your opinion is different, I do respect that, so hopefully you can respect my opinion here. The reason I thought Midway Mania wasn't gonna win is because of the nostalgia factor. Like I said, I only rode this ride for the first time was this year in January, and to be honest, I've only ridden it twice. So I thought 100% Buzz Lightyear was gonna win just due to the nostalgicness. And the reason I picked Toy Story Midway Mania as my winner is because it has 5 mini games. I mean, it is fun shooting at animatronics, but this one has 5 different scenes, if you will, and they all feel very different and unique to the character it represents. And each thing that you're popping does tell you what the score is, unlike in Buzz Lightyear, where you only get bonus points if the little triangle thing lights up. And unless you don't know about that and you're really looking around, you will never get that little spot. And I feel like the Astro Blasters is very inaccurate. Like I could be pointing straight and I would just go a little off, put to the left, little off, put to the right, little off, put to the right, and then hit. While in Midway Mania, I feel like the blaster is very accurate and very precise on where you're aiming at. And then overall, it just has more characters in it. And Buzz Lightyear, the only thing I know is Buzz, the little aliens, and Zurg. Here, I have the Toy Story gang. I have Woody, I have Buzz, I have Mr. Potato Head, I have Rex, Slinky Dog, I have them all. And each character within those 5 minigames have unique playability, and I enjoy that so much more than just shooting at little animatronics that move and stuff like that. Also on my Instagram, I did a survey asking you guys, what was your favorite? Either Toy Story, Midway Mania, or Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, and most of you did agree with me. Buzz Lightyear is at 38%, while Midway Mania was at 62%. So if I ever do one of these comparison and you want to be part of the poll, make sure to follow me on my Instagram right here. So guys, that'll be it for today's video. Leave me a comment down below which one is your favorite and why. Also make sure to hit that subscribe button right there, drop a like, and share this video if you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Laters.